What's good, guys? Today I want to talk to you guys about how to build and design our lives. For the longest time, I moved through life assuming that being a good person and working hard were the only keys needed for overall happiness and success. Now, I'm not here to downplay either of those, but instead I'm looking to give another extremely important key for our overall life satisfaction, and that is how to design our lives. Like me, many of you may be making assumptions about how to best get to our next level, how to reach our metaphorical mountaintop. Well, the other day I happened upon a video entitled Dave Evans Designing Your Life Talks at Google. Now, I highly recommend you watch that video, the whole video, if and when you get the chance. The link is in description. But today I want to dive into something that was extremely profound in his talk. So let's get into it. So in this video, Dave talks about, for a brief moment, a concept called wicked and tamed problems. Now, what do these concepts mean? Well, a tamed problem is any problem that can be analyzed, researched, and deduced through information. A perfect example of tamed problems are mathematics, chess, or even puzzle solving. Now, a contrast to a tamed problem is a wicked problem. And wicked problems are interesting because by definition, a wicked problem is a problem that is difficult or impossible to solve because of incomplete, contradictory, and changing requirements that are often difficult to recognize. So, wicked problems are basically human problems because you can't determine a future that hasn't occurred yet, and so you can't analyze your way to a solution because the data needed isn't available to you. So, what does all this confusing jargon have to do with designing our lives? Well, my friends, I'm glad you asked. When asking a question like, what should I do with my life? How do I find my passion? And where should I go? The first thing we should understand is that no analyzing, researching is going to help us in figuring out our lives. Instead, we must be an active participant in the discovery of what our life should and must be depending on our wants and needs. And this leads me to the final point he makes in the video, which is navigation versus wayfinding. Now, what navigation is what your GPS does on your phone. It knows where you are and where you're going and all the data in between. The solution can be given because we know all the variables, we know all the factors, right? So if you're trying to get to your house from your job, your phone can do that. It can give you the answer because it has all the variables. But when you don't know exactly where you are and you only generally have an understanding of where you are going, and you sure as hell don't know everything in between, especially when that thing we're going towards is called the future, then we are wayfinding. Because you are taking one step at a time while small segments are being revealed to you. So if we're looking to design and build our lives, then first we must take the steps to explore and realize that we won't have all the answers, or any for that matter. But what we do have is the power to create our future, the power to design through curiosity and experimentation, the ability to build the unknowable and proceed with confidence into the great mystery we call life. Guys, hit that subscribe button so you can receive more videos just like this on the weekly. But until next video, peace.